What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
I grew up in Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C. I had a pretty good childhood. The issue was that the 2008 financial crisis pretty much wiped my mother's job away, and it really made things tough for us. I joined the military at 20, spent about 3 years in Korea, 2 years in Germany, and 1 year in a few locations in Africa.
So I was just curious to say that, what really prompts people to want to go abroad and live abroad? And now that he mentioned that he was in military, you know, seeing the world kind of prompts you to want to go back to certain locations.
Yeah.
So I think for him, going to the military might be the reason, wanting to see the world as an option now.
It opens his eyes.
Yeah,
you know?
Hi, Myrie. I broke the military curfew, which is 1 a.m. I was 8 minutes late, and because of that, I lost the rank that took me about 4 years to get. After this, of course, I was very depressed. So during that time, I planned out a trip to visit my friend here in Vietnam, and it really lived up to all the hype, and that depression, just gone. And I wanted to hold on to that feeling as long as I possibly could. If we're being 100% honest, Vietnamese coffee is like a drug. It should not be legal in America. People will not be able to handle it. I can't handle it. I've been drinking Vietnamese coffee for a long time, and I am lit right now. I have no hope of going to sleep on time.
I could do that, yo.
Every month I make a little more or a little less than $4,000. This is more than enough to be middle or even above middle class in Vietnam. I make about $1,500 a month through VA disability. Teaching, I can make anywhere between $900 to $1,300. It's part-time, no more than 12 hours a week. They pay me about $1,000 a month for my master's degree that I'm pursuing.
Let me tell you, let's give it up for our veterans. Y'all know how many horror stories and just depressive environments a lot of our veterans go to after they get out of the military?
Yeah, that's true.
To hear that that's not his story, that is so amazing. I love to hear it.
I'm happy that it's not his story, but we gotta shed light on the fact that he literally lost a big position.
Yes, 8 minutes.
4 years down the drain. So that depression could have spiraled into what you just mentioned. But because his homie was in Vietnam, he's like, bro, come out here, let your hair down, get a reset. And that saved him. From what we understand in this storyline, that really changed everything and helped him get back into his self again.
I'll be depressed too, because
that's tough. 4 years.
Their pay is tied to their rank.
You know how much you gotta put in for them young men
and women.
And women. So you gotta.
Because I know I would not be able to. Okay.
Next, we have day trading. Of course, this is dangerous and risky, so you can make $300, $400 a month, or I could lose $300 or $400 a month. Not gonna lie, my apartment is beautiful. My neighborhood is beautiful. Hey there, come on in. This apartment here is gonna be costing you $850 a month. So of course here, you have the best part about my apartment, and that's the view. If you want something cheaper, then there's stuff available for $200, $300 a month. This is more on your high end. Now let's move over to where I get all my work done. And this is the bathroom, the bidet.
Is that the first thing
you need to get these? And this bedroom, it's not like the craziest thing you've ever seen, but it's good. It's comfortable for me. And also, you have this amazing view. My electricity bill is $30 a month. My water bill is $10 a month. My housekeeping costs me about $90 a month.
Might as well throw housekeeping in there.
Over here's the office.
Might as well throw a shelf in there too. Bruh, the bills comparison is just crazy. You can't compare that to nobody's house bill out here, unless I'm just keep some certain things under the rug.
But
But yeah, that's crazy. That's low.
Baby, I wish it was $30.
That's low.
Because the problems we have here with electricity, you know what? Y'all know how they say don't speak it because it's going to come true? Because it's life and death lies in the power of your tongue.
That is true.
And we don't need no more issues past what we got going on here right now. Okay? But anyway, I wish we had a $30 light bill.
Even if you go and try to like turn on certain things in your house and you're not there for like a week, the bill's still going to be the same.
Probably higher.
You understand? You get what I'm saying?
Because
somebody...
What?
Where I try to make money, but I often lose it. This is an apartment gym. Pretty standard everywhere in Vietnam. You're gonna have a gym like this on the bottom floor. I bought my motorcycle about 4 years ago. It was almost brand new and it cost $1,500. The gas tank is full with $3 of gas. Very affordable, and that's gonna last me about a week. One thing I don't like about Vietnam is the noise pollution. So there's a lot of honking. If you are very intolerant to noise, this might not be the place for you. There's a lot of street sellers that say, "Bop sao day, all throughout the day. It is very important that you get your health insurance here. It cost me $1,000 for 12 months. Got done seeing Dr. Mark. He's my favorite chiropractor. I've been seeing him for years. He cracked my back. He gave me x-rays. He showed me all my problems. That consultation cost me about 1 million VND, which is the equivalent to $35, $36. On top of that, I got the electrotherapy and massage therapy. That is about $20 on top of that. So total, I paid $50 to $60 for a full session. Chị ơi, em có thể ăn một chút sầu riêng, like một chút xíu, và trả tiền khoảng là 10.000, 15.000 cho like một chút để ăn thử. I could never claim that I'm fluent in Vietnamese because this is an extremely hard language. Okay, mất
một trái nhiều tiền mới có thôi.
Bún hay tốn, but không muốn là bún, just chỉ muốn mất thịt. But I do a lot better than most of my peers here. Like nêm.
Yeah.
Nem nướng.
Thịt nướng, chả giò.
The ones that never cook are going to order things off of Grab Delivery, and that's going to run you about $400 a month. If you cook your own food, you could live off of $100 a month if you go to the right markets.
He said, "I am Vietnamese."
No,
Okay, he has immersed himself into this culture. Like, he just seemed like a level-headed person who knew what he wanted. He's like, I'm here to stay. And, like, just seeing him interact with the locals, and he's describing himself versus tourists or people who just moved there. It seemed like this is home for him.
Yeah, he seems comfortable and relaxed. He walks around freely, like he knows where everything is. So I think he's in a good spot. He's in a good cushion right now.
Yeah.
If you win, what can you do with that?
Chia say moi tu, moi bạn. Now, of course, you do get stared at. I mean, honestly, you can't blame them for staring at you. This is the first time they've seen a black guy in a month, 2 months, a year. You have a good day, bro. You're awesome, man. Yeah. But is it a hateful stare? Like, not really. It's usually curiosity. So basically, what I notice is that I can walk up to random people, have conversations with them, and end it with a hug. And then
Always teaching the handshake, bro. Hey,
when's
we
the last-
are a representation, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, we are seriously in most locations being missed. I guess you could say they put us out there in the public through TV and television set in the craziest way possible when it comes to relationships, gangs, or just being yourself. And when you're out there and you're alone in an environment that don't like have a lot of black people, you are going to be that representation / stereotype that you got to break. So
Yeah, you have to break it. You are a representation of black Americans. Right? Well, we speaking to our people right here.
yeah.
You are a representation of whatever cultural background you come from. But what Dion was talking about is specifically for black Americans. Because, for instance, y'all know we finally went to South Africa this year. And we are a representation of a black American family. And it was a lot of people's first time actually being in the same space, actually having discussions about things that they may not have had a discussion with a Black American about before.
Questions,
and hard things, right?
Yeah.
And just getting a vibe from our families. Just a lot of people, we were so welcome in South Africa. And he just seemed like a good representation of us.
Yeah.
Time I hugged a random stranger in America. Kind of wild,
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about.
But
I wanted to talk about Vietnamese Americans. Because I grew up in New Orleans, a place where we have a large population of Vietnamese Americans here. And they are some of the most beautiful people. Like, they are very open. Now, of course, there's always bad apples in every group of people, but they have always been included in our communities.
Yeah, I think when you come across somebody that is actually nice to you and they're genuine and they're being their authentic self, highlight that in that person's life, bro. And you be whoever you are at that time frame. But I think you need to highlight that because, again, there are bad apples who going to try to mess your whole day up so you can carry that throughout the day and mess up everybody else's. But then you're going to come across somebody who's genuine and happy to see you. You don't even know the person.
Right.
And it is the strangers that will show you the craziest amount of love. So you just got to love them back.
Right. And when he was saying that he's going to leave with a hug, like, that's how they really are. We just did a vlog on our family channel. We went to a Vietnamese workshop. Yeah. And y'all will see it. Like, they gave us extra moon cakes and everything.
Yeah, it was good.
And end it with a hug. And then, okay. I feel like, when's the last time I hugged a random stranger in America? Kind of wild, but it's just a really friendly society here. Everyone's guard is kind of down, and I kind of like it. It makes me let my guard down too. I don't see myself ever leaving Vietnam. All I really want to do is stay here and be comfortable for the rest of my life. In the future, I'd like to build my own bar, a place where Vietnamese people can learn from foreigners and foreigners can learn from Vietnamese people. They can all come together, drink together, have a good time, sharing cultures. I think that's what it's all about.
Love that.
Guys, good to meet you, man. Gang, gang. No, black shake.
Black shake.
Black shake.
Okay.
Now, you know what?
Take me, okay.
Yeah, I got you, fam.
Hey.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, bye-bye. Have a good
We're
day.
going to stop right there. Make sure you guys check him out. He said something very important, sharing cultures. We've been doing that since the beginning of time, since trading, right? Because we will give something to somebody who may have never had what we had before, all so we can have what they have. And that was our currency at that time.
Right.
And that's how we will create a relationship, because if that family on that side of the waters knew they needed this and this family had this, it would be a relational thing. But, contamination and corruption.
If the people of the world, like literally just the people outside of governments, outside of political influence, if the people of the world, we the people, was ruling the world, running the world would be a better place. That's my TED Talk of the day.
Well, necessarily they were.
Without
cattle.
Governments.
No, correct. With the cattle, with the farming.
Okay.
From farming all the way down to like when people move, mass migration. You know what I'm saying? Because they were able to move freely without no one saying this is a line you can't cross.
Right, but we're not going to ignore the history, the bad sides of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
so that's why I say without the governance.
Yeah.
Without the political influence.
Without
the people wanting to rule the world, rule the people.
Because when it rained, you know what I'm saying? It was like the rain was supposed to be adding value to the land. And then the land was supposed to feed the people.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, because where he going? I have no clue. All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.